Hi, this is One Take Science News. I'm here to report the weather. What we have here is a map of the whole United States. And I'm checking out where all the fronts are. We've got some high and low pressure areas. As you can see, we have a front over here with a low pressure area. And this green right here is rain. And we got some snow. We're going to cut over to Mr. Thompson in Phoenix, Arizona to see what the weather's like.
Thanks, Mr. Muse. This is Mr. Thompson over here in Phoenix reporting live. As you can see behind me, because of that cold front moving in from LA, we're now experiencing torrential downpour. The streets have begun to flood. It's really unpleasant here. That cold front has created a lot of precipitation, and it's really kept us inside for most of the day here. Back to you.
Hi, I'm back in the studio, bringing you more information about weather. Over here, you can see there's a legend that tells you what the colors mean. So light green means it's light rain. And I don't see any heavy rain on here, but heavy rain would be purple or red. You can see the different colored fronts here. Warm front is red, cold front is blue. But I'm a little confused about how these fronts work. So we're going to call in expert meteorologist Frank to explain to us what these front symbols mean.
Hey everybody, Frank here to tell you more about fronts. So if we go ahead and scroll in and check out what's going on over there with Mr. Thompson in Phoenix, we see this blue kind of triangle spiky-like front moving to the east. Remember, if you're in LA, you probably experienced this front moving in when we felt all that rain a couple days ago. We can tell that it's moving from the east because the spikes are facing this way. It's all backwards. It's flip-flop over here on our screen. But you can see the way these triangles are pointing. That's the way that cold air mass is moving. So it's moving east from the west coast inland. And that's causing all that precipitation that they're now experiencing over in Phoenix. Up here towards the Midwest, you can see, let's go ahead and scroll into one of those fronts there. Here we see this red line through Michigan with the half semicircles. We can tell that it's moving upwards north towards Canada because that's the way that the red circles are pointing. So that warm front is moving in towards Canada and is going to bring some of that precipitation in towards our northern neighbors up there.
What's this? Blue stuff.
Well, you see all that blue stuff as we look over here on the key, it looks like it's frozen. So as we get to the Midwest, kind of in Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota area, we know if you've ever been there, it's been quite cold recently. And that's because the temperatures are so low that it's starting to freeze up in that area of our country.
All right, we're going to learn how to read a weather map and predict the weather. Frank's going to help us. I'm going. I need to know what kind of weather is happening at A.
Great question. Well, if we look a little closer at A, I can see this kind of yellow, light yellow behind there. So I look up at the key here and I look for that yellow area. I see that at location A, there must be some fog in that area. That would be my prediction. Explain that.
What about location B? I'm from Michigan and I need to know about the weather over here.
Michigan. At letter B, where we see the H, that H stands for high pressure. When we know that high pressure, the air molecules are really condensed and heavy. And so that air starts to sink so much that we don't really get too many clouds forming in the sky. And there's not a whole lot of precipitation up there, which checks out with the key since we don't see any colors at letter H.
Is that why there's blue here, but there's nothing over here?
So the blue...
I meant white. I meant white.
Oh, okay. Had me all mixed up for a second. So here, we do see some precipitation. So it must be a little bit lower pressure over here where there's some snow or some light snow and some moderate snow.
What does FLIR stand for?
I don't know. Flurries, probably. Some light snow and flurries. Okie dokie. So, but where there's the big H high pressure, we don't really see too much precipitation.
I wonder what's happening in Phoenix.
We're over here still just trying to stay away.
Anyways, back to this map. We need to figure out what the weather's going to be at A, B, C, and D. Hi, this is Hank to explain to you the weather. At location C, it's currently raining. At location D, it might rain tomorrow because the front is moving towards location D and the triangle is pointing that direction. At B, it's a high pressure area. High pressure areas don't have any rain or clouds. They're mostly sun. This has been a
One Take Science News Report.
bye.